Good evening, class! Welcome to another SWUP video here, Sunday Work Update video. I'm Professor Hatter, welcome. I just finished eating my dinner. It was a very lovely banquet meal. When I say banquet meal, the brand, TV dinner, Salisbury steak. So I wanted to eat before I got the business from Major League Hats about, oh, you're eating on camera and whatever. So I'll have some raspberry iced tea while we get through the video here. So, welcome to another SWUP video here. Hope everyone had a good week. I had an okay week. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here like a basic white girl and try to make a competition of how bad my week was more than yours. But it was 4th of July weekend, so that was fun. I went to 2 parades to see my cousin march trumpet in the parade with the marching band. And those kids... Lights, sorry. Those kids are wimps. They marched in shorts and polo shirts and hats. It's like, it was in the double digits, kids. I mean, it wasn't their decision, but it was in the double digits still. It was in the 90s. And a little bit extra humid, but it was still in the 90s. You could still have marched in your regular uniforms. I mean, I marched in that kind of heat when I was in high school. There was one year it was the base temperature, not heat index, or the humidity, or the real feel, but the base temperature was 101 degrees for 4th of July. That was 2012. And we didn't wear our uniforms, and I was okay with that. Like, yeah, probably a safe idea, but if we would have, it would have been cool, because, you know, I marched in a uniform, like full, almost wool polyester uniform, in 100-degree heat, and I survived. I made it. So, it was a good 4th. Good time. I watched 1776. It's the movie is based off of the musical that came out in, I think, 1974 for the bicentennial, and it's basically a musical about the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Really cool. The actor in the movie who played Ben Franklin, Howard Da Silva, I share a birthday with him, so that's pretty cool. But if you've never seen it before, highly recommend it. So, speaking of America and 4th of July and how awesome America is, how about the U.S. women's team winning today their 4th overall World Cup and 2nd in a row? Oh, they won back-to-back. Second country to defend their World Cup title at the women's level. First one to do it since Germany, I think in 03 and 07 they said. So pretty cool thing to do. And it's going to be a constant thing, so just bear with it. Break room sucks. They also beat a record for most goals scored in a tournament, I think 26. So pretty cool. I watched the second half. I was at church for most of the first half of the game, but came home on my laptop and watched the game on my iPad, and it was really exciting, especially when Megan Rapinoe scored the penalty kick. Just it wasn't like a kick; it's just like, it slid right in. The commentators were saying how she keeps kicking to the left, and that's where the goalie was going, but she went to the right. She's like, boom! I scored. I'm winning this one. So pretty cool thing. So it was a good World Cup overall. Sweden got the number 3 spot. They won the bronze match against England, which is good. I'm part Swedish. So yeah, that was a pretty cool thing, what they did. They had really great celebrations overall. Of course, Alex Morgan making the tea sipping celebration against England was fantastic. Especially being England and coming up on July 4th and, our independence, really got to the Brits. I loved it. And whatever you say, I understand. I've heard some people around me, talk about Megan Raponi, not being a true patriot, not standing for the national anthem and yada yada. But I mean, protesting in America is the most American thing you can do because that's how we started this nation, by protesting. So, I mean, if you're not protesting, are you really an American? So that's my 2 cents about it. Really 4 cents because of inflation. So I wore this hat when I was in Paris for vacation. Pretty nice New Era hat. The navy. I know the lighting's kind of weird. On the back is USA, if you can see it turned around. And on the side is U.S. Soccer 1913 when it was formed. So it's a nice hat and fits pretty well. All right, let's move on to move on to baseball here. Cubs lost their last game before the All-Star break, and it sucked, especially because it was against the White Sox. But I'm not too sure about the way we ended the first half of the season. Not just that we lost the last game of the season, but especially this last week and 2 weeks. So, it's just kind of discouraging. Hopefully, we'll pick it up in the second half. Starting pitching will get more consistent, and hopefully, they don't swing out of their shoes for the offense. So, hopefully they get better at it. But right now, they're half a game ahead in the NL Central. Wow. Also surprising here is how well the Atlanta Braves are doing and how much they're ahead of the Phillies. So I know Acuna Jr. is in the home run derby for Monday night. So good luck to him. I'm going to have him win it all. And that'll be fun. All-Star game is coming up on Tuesday. Baez and Contreras are 2 starters, and Chris Bryant is a reserve. So that'll be a really fun game. It is in Cleveland for the first time since 1990 something. I think 97, I want to say, or 8. So I don't know if I'll be watching all of it because Tuesday nights are my meeting nights for Mount Prospect. So we'll see how much I get to watch. I mean, it's coming to the whole meeting. And I saw the agenda, and there's 1 or 2 things on the agenda, so it might be a short meeting. A short attention span with these lights here. Being at Fresh Time, shout out to Peter. He called one of my good buddies from Fresh Time. He moved to a different store. Well, some say he moved. I say he abandoned me. So, same difference, I guess. But he called over, and I was chatting with him for about 5 minutes on the phone, and went over to the supervisor, Vinny. He's like, were you talking to a customer? I'm like, no, it's Peter. So Peter is very supportive of the Hat Channel. He was the one that really helped motivate me to get to start this YouTube channel. And I wanted to get on my iPad here. Okay, never mind. I'll do a different video maybe later, but I got an email from YouTube that I've been on YouTube for a year now or so. It's a little bit over a year. I think it was late June I started. Mid to late June I started, because I know I did a thing about the NBA draft hats, and that was one of my most watched videos ever. So, to all of you who have been... Wait, let me change hats for a second. Just because it feels better to be wearing a Cubs hat for this. So, to all of you who have been watching, I know Major League Hats has been a big supporter of the channel. He is always commenting on my videos. He's always giving good feedback. Sometimes he's joking around, and I get it. My brother has always watched the channel. Friend Phil. I know there's a bunch of you guys out there that I see on Major League Hats' podcasts each Thursday night, and you guys are always out there watching. Johnny G, I saw commented on video recently. Hats McGee, the Houston Jeff. So there's a lot of guys out there that have watched the channel, commented, liked, and supported. So huge thanks and hats off to you guys for all of that support. Could I be doing better? Of course. But I haven't put in enough effort as I should be to the channel. I've been kind of distracted. Well, not distracted, but I've been, looking for like a real-time job in the meantime. So I've kind of put the hat channel just to the side a bit so I, have more focus on, looking for a job/career. This upcoming week, I know I'll be releasing a video about another hat reveal, and then a hat tribute. I ordered a hat from Amazon, shipped it to an Amazon locker at a bank, and there's a lot of confusion going around of where it's supposed to go, and I'm just going to say, screw it, just ship it to my house on Tuesday, it'll be fine. And then sometime this week, I'm going to customize a natal hat, and you'll see what it is for a video tribute that I will do later on this week. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Yeah. So I'm up to 137 hats now, so my next video after this will be a hat reveal of hat number 137, and it'll be really cool. Well, and I also have the 138 and 139 coming up this week as well. But we're almost at 150 hats, and I think I should be slowing down so I can, get a steady paying job so I can help support this addiction of hats. So we'll see how it all goes. I also meant to talk about hockey free agency in the video. A lot of movement, and Florida Panthers overpaid for Bobrovsky. The Breadman got paid going to Broadway. If you don't know who the Breadman is, then it's Panarin. Blackhawks picked up a pretty good goalie, Rob Leiner from the Islanders, who was a Vezina finalist, which is really rare for that to happen. And the Predators got Duchesne, the Duchesne curse. Pavelski left the San Jose Sharks for Dallas, and Aho signed from an offer sheet back to the Hurricane. Bunch of jerks. So yeah. So thank you again for watching. What am I at here? 12 minutes. That's pretty long. So comment down below what you want to see me do in the future for hat videos. Any suggestions? I might do like a Q&A. I've wanted to do a Q&A for so long, but don't have enough comments down below. So I really want to work on getting more comments and like more conversations going in the video that I post. I know Major League Hats and all these other guys, Sean Stay Fitted, all these other big YouTube hat guys, have these like huge threads of conversations, and that's why I like to connect with people and really talk about hats. So comment down below, and talk to you guys another day. So cheers and all that. Hats off to you. Thanks for watching. Bye.